Pisces! Welcome to your 5-card movie star spread. As per usual, you can click right on that description box below, and it will talk about the significance of the spread as well as the placement of each card. Here we go. Pisces, I usually start here, but I'm noticing that everything is in the inverse except for your possible outcome, which is reciprocity. So let's keep that in mind and go to the beginning. You feel stuck. You feel like you cannot create the environment that you intended. Okay? You cannot bring this new idea into fruition. This is a card of fertility, but it's not just about like physical fertility. It's about the birth of new ideas. It's about setting a stage and creating a nurturing environment, and it's in the inverse right now. So you feel like you have none of those things. Your stability is gone. And your stability is gone because there's a huge fear of rejection here. Be it somebody rejecting you or the fact that you have to reject somebody makes no difference. It's the idea of going through this rejection process, no matter what side of the coin you're on, that just gives you anxiety and pain to no end. So it doesn't matter if you're ending a relationship, and this could be a personal relationship, this could be a vocational thing. Or it doesn't matter if they're ending the relationship. The fear of it ending is just too much to bear. So you can literally feel yourself going from the calmer waters to the rougher waters. You know that that emotional, overwhelming feeling is right around the corner. You know that there are hard lessons to be learned. You know that there are truths that need to be faced that you never wanted to face in the first place. But it's a necessary evil in order to move forward. You were in a reprieve. You were in a calm before a storm, and you can almost feel that storm coming. Which again, makes you feel like you don't have that nurturing environment. You weren't able to provide a nurturing environment for yourself. The Hierophant represents the leader of a group. Okay? So for a lot of people reading this, this is going to be a vocational issue. This is going to be turmoil in the work environment. But for some people, this can be about marriage, about union. So for some people, this is going to be about a very personal relationship. But the idea is that there is no forward movement right now. There is no loyalty, be it vocational or personal at all. There is no loyalty in this situation. And recognizing that there is no loyalty is you finally accepting what the other person already knows. That's where the reciprocity comes from. This is you coming to terms with the fact that there's an uncomfortable situation at hand, and it's either time to sever that tie or fix the problem. Like I'm saying, this isn't necessarily the end of a relationship, be it vocational or personal. It could just be a problem that really needs to be addressed, and that might be the turmoil that you fear. But if you can't fix the problem, the truth is you might need to sever that tie. You're wearing your heart completely on your sleeve. The other person or persons involved, they know. They can see that. They may not know what the problem is. It's kind of up to you to bring that problem forward. But they see your anxiety. They know something's wrong. If this is a personal relationship, your friend, family member, or your romantic partner might be questioning, are you okay? Are you okay? And you're like, oh, fine, 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 because you don't want to rock that boat just yet. But who are you making uncomfortable by not rocking the boat? Are you taking on all the discomfort? If this is a vocational thing, then there is a slip in your performance and it's noticeable. But you're doing something to wear your heart on your sleeve and the other person or persons knows something is wrong. They may not know exactly what it is, but they know something's wrong. You're different, Pisces. You're acting different. You've lost your poker face. There are some things about this situation, some bad habits that you're starting to recognize, be it if this is a romantic relationship or a friendship. Maybe you wore those rose colored glasses for too long and bypassed some red flags, and maybe that's an old habit of yours that you're finally recognizing. Or if this is a vocational thing, maybe you're a little bit avoidant of conflict. And that's the bad habit that you're recognizing. So this here is either just ignoring the red flags or being conflict avoidant no matter what the relationship. And that's probably why the overall theme here is the Six of Swords in the inverse, because this is moving from calm, and when the card is in this position, it's moving from calm waters to rough waters. So there's a conflict avoidance here. And that's a bad habit that you recognize as your problem and you need to take control over. And then you have the Fool in the inverse. There are two ways to look at this card. One is that you don't have the faith to move forward in a particular situation. Or two, that you finally drop the naivete of a situation and learn some real lessons. So, let me get one more card here. Yep. And the planning stage is over. You feel like you don't even have a choice between two. It's almost like your mind is made up to do something. You just aren't taking the action to do it. Again, conflict avoidant. You don't want to upset the other person. You don't want to rock the boat. But who are you torturing in the meanwhile? Yourself. This uncomfortable feeling by not expressing your needs, your wants, your expectations. You're just torturing yourself, Pisces. You're seeking reciprocity, but you're not taking the action to communicate your ideas to get you and this other party on the same page. I hope you found a message that serves your highest good, and I will see you next time.